How can you look at yourself in the mirror every day and not understand that you are a complete heathen? Yeah, I'm calling you out to the streets. You know what? No. I'm calling you out to your face. And you all need to hear this. The fact that so many of you are double biasing needs to be studied. And you're not going to try to drag me because I have a problem right now with Yuno and Sangwa. Like, this is not the place for that. This is my channel. I shame you. That's how this works. Do not turn the mirror on me to reflect my own behavior. And this isn't even about me biasing Sangwa or Yuno at the same time, aka double biasing. This is about having to choose. This is about really looking deep inside of yourself and thinking, am I loyal? Am I just some hussy out in the streets? Am I a homie hopper? I've heard that term used so much. And I'm like, am I that? I don't want to get too deep into it because then we could just be here all day. And maybe you don't mind that. But my name is Fidelis and this is my channel. I talk about ATEEZ and baby. Today we'll be talking about double biasing and just being an open hole for ATEEZ at this moment. And I know you're like, oh my God, why do you talk like that? Because I'm feral. I'm fucking feral. Anyway, the group ATEEZ has caused a lot of problems in the K-pop arena because 8 men are doing too much. How can we have 8 visuals? How can we have 8 vocalists? How can we basically have 8 rappers at this point? Every single member of ATEEZ has their own specific charm, but then they all have like this collective urge to attack us from every angle. The only angle I want these men attacking me from is the back. We have to stand up against them once we get off our knees. We have to ask these men for respect. We have to gather ourselves and be very strong against this team of men because once that comeback hits, once the tour drops, I don't know what's going to be left of the fandom. I don't know how many people are going to blow Mingi. I mean, get blown away by Mingi and whatever antics he's going to pull this time around. When he said, chocolate shake that booty, I thought that's the end. That is clearly the end of the line. But then he doubled down with the English versions. When I hit that thing, gonna make you sing. The group is getting bold, y'all. The group is getting more in our face. And I know most of you like that because you a little freak. You want these men all up in your face, all up in your grill like Park Sung-woo for Bouncy. Why wasn't the grill on tour? People have said, oh, it's gonna be hard for him to talk with that thing in his mouth. Yeah, that's fine. It would be hard for me to talk with that thing in my mouth too. Ayo! We have to honestly look at ourselves at the end of the day. If you are double biasing, triple biasing, OT8, how far are you willing to take your sanity? Because if you are willing to take those steps in biasing multiple members in the group, you don't have sanity anymore. I don't know what type of animal you are, what lab you were created in, but you are a strong soldier. You are some of the strongest ATINY in the fandom. Like, shit. Whoa, am I now that? Because I'm almost double biasing. And a lot of people have already said to me, Chris, you are double biasing. That's what you're doing. Stop being in denial. You are feeding us delusion and lies on your own behalf. Just come on over. Come on over to this side. And what I have to say to you heathens who are telling me to just cross over and double bias Yuno and Sangwa, or Sangwa and Yuno, because that's the order it would go in, unless they wanted to take me to France. Oui, Eiffel Tower. I can't do it. I'm not ready. You're not going to push me to do it. I'm standing up for myself. And I'm standing up for all the people out there who are not ready to double bias. I still got things to think of. I still got to suss some things out in my mind. I'm not going to be all willy-nilly with my bias titles. Like, there's only enough room on the throne. Maybe someone will let me sit on their lap. I don't know. I've talked about this a million times, but the idea just popped into my head while I was at my grown-up job, and I stopped working to record this, and I wanted to touch base with you. Every week it could change, every week. But in this week specifically, who is bothering you? Who is trying to come for the throne? Who's trying to get on up there with you and your bias? How many of you are switching around like that? Like, is there no you know what? I'm not going to shame you. I know it's hard out. It's hard out there. Very hard. All right, I'm going to go. I'm going to roll around in some trees. I'm going to think about life. This is a first world problem. If you want to join me and some other ATINY who are completely feral a lot of the time, you know what? 100% time feral ATINYs, join me down in the Patreon, the Discord, link down below. And you'll also be able to talk to me like every single day. All right, babe.